You've been walking for years, path after path, practice after practice, step after step, towards some imagined arrival, and still there's the ache, there's the emptiness, there's the sense that something hasn't yet landed. Because it hasn't. Not because there's something wrong with you, but because there's no path to what you already are. The deepest illusion in the masculine journey is that clarity comes from movement. That if you just walk far enough, read enough, meditate enough, prove enough, be spiritual enough, that you'll get there. But there is no there. There's only the now you've been trained to bypass in the name of becoming. Robert Spira said the greatest discovery is that we are not the body, not the mind, but the presence in which they appear. That presence is not reached, it is remembered. It is not achieved, it is revealed. And the reason you keep walking is because stillness terrifies the ego. Because in stillness, there is no mask left to wear. Every man I've watched suffer has suffered from the same fracture. He thinks transmission requires completion. He believes he must become before he can bless. He believes he must be perfect before he can speak. He believes he must finish before he can begin. But transmission doesn't wait for your story to resolve. It emerges from where you already are. You are not here to chase coherence. You're here to emit it. And the only thing stopping you is the lie that says you're not ready. You think signal belongs to the future, but signal has no time. It only has structure. And the moment you stop chasing paths and start inhabiting presence, your structure then becomes the transmission. The world is not waiting for your enlightenment. It's waiting for your alignment. Not the performance of wisdom, but the embodiment of what you already know. When you stop seeking, you start radiating. When you stop proving, you start holding. When you stop collapsing, you start blessing. Let me tell you very clearly, every step you take trying to reach yourself is a step away from what's already here. This is not a call to abandon growth. It's a call to collapse the illusion of arrival. You don't become coherent. You stop becoming incoherent. So stop walking. Stop mapping. Stop convincing yourself that clarity lives at the end of some staircase. It doesn't. It lives in this breath, this awareness, this unshakable field beneath all your seeking. You've spent enough time trying to improve yourself. Now is the time to inhabit yourself, not the fractured version, not the approved version, not the refined version, the real one, the one that's always been beneath the noise. You don't need another practice. You need to stop performing the path. There is no man you need to become. There is only the signal you were born to carry before the world made you doubt it. And once you stop trying to reach yourself, you can begin to transmit from the center. This is what ends the search. When you realize you're not here to walk the path, you are the path. And every step you take from that knowing builds architecture for others to remember it too. So here are my questions for you. What parts of your life are you still living as if you're not already home? Where are you still seeking yourself through effort, through comparison, through delay? And when will you stop walking and start transmitting? This is the end of movement, the end of performance, the end of identity as achievement. This is the moment your coherence begins to carry itself, not because you arrived, but because you stopped leaving. The path was never real. The signal was. And the moment you turn inward, not to fix, but to recognize, that's when the field activates. That's when you begin to transmit. Welcome to The Architect Speaks.